Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Puckins dropped and this playoff battle is underway. The Eagles have the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. So Hornets into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Big time stop there. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Farsted's got it in the neutral zone. Some nice footwork here across the line. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what they just saw. What a save that was, Shell.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Rips it along the wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Kelvin's won the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Steen's been flagged for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Eagles will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to clear the puck. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Moves the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Puck grab by Ruse. Good save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Eagles carry it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And now it's over to Schutz. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Steen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, what a stop by Larney. teammates have trust in you. You
are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on the...
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Färjestad's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got it back to an equal score.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, you got dropped on the play.
Yeah, there's a yard sale out there, James. I mean, his stick goes flying. It almost looks as if he wasn't expecting that hit. Listen, you're going to have the puck on your stick. You've got to be ready for anything.
And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Karlstad's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Mannheim's on the attack. Oh, so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Larmy's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Färjestad's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Karlstad's going to start with the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Färjestad's gained the line and into the zone. Moves by the check. Takes the shot. And he heard the answer on that one. Takes the puck. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Esposito's going to play it against the half wall. Sails over the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Put your Two's up because the second period's about to go down. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Oh, right hit to the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mobile, if you will, and get the heck off our bench.
Takes the feed at the back end. Shoots, walks the line. Penalty coming up here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Shots on net.
Nice job to escape the zone. Mannheim's gained possession along the boards. And he connects with the long ball. Lets it go from the blue line. Turned that one aside. Lardy's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Karlstad's won the face-off deep in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Bawonki. Karlstad's got a hold of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs possession of the puck. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Time to execute here on this power play. Sends the pass over. Fires it ahead. He scores! Off the pump and pulls you to 12.
Well, it's a new inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Mannheim's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this, we're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Karlstad's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Steen. And that's saved by Greco. Back to the point, they set it up. Denies him with the save. And the pass is redirected. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he turned that one aside. Passes the puck over to Greco. Here's a short pass to Renouf. Puts it on the post.
Mannheim's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves inside. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles it along the blue line. Big-time save and a big-time shot.
Adler, Mannheim, Färjestad, Karlstad.
Especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team to and said, we're going to dictate pace. I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we're back underway here. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Grabs the puck in the slot and makes the save. Driving right to the front. Score! He saved it. Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Larmy's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Puck sent over to Johansson. There's a shot. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Karlstad's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Oh, what a save!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shoots setting up against the wall. Hammers a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a backhand. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the late going to the frame. Färjestad's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Karlstad's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Färjestad's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
And the keeper's going to play it. Quick feed to Kelman. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, here we go. Brings the iron.
Karlstad's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Färjestad's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over to Steen. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Check out our team website for video highlights, player pictures, great merchandise from our online store. face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, he scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Karlstad's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Grabs the puck. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Mannheim's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Hellman's won the draw in center. Stukanic has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Hellman's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Shot! And he gets in front of that. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Carlson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck picked up by Tillman. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. And, you know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Denies him! And he makes that save as well. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a big-time stop by Larmy. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Johansson's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Färjestad's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Eagles win that offensive zone faceoff. The Rockets got it along the wing. Scores! And make it a 1-goal game with that time.
And you can feel it coming, James, and they're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They're in one now.
A real great job by the net front players here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction. And after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient. And you can see that frustration he had, it's gone.
Mannheim's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Good use of the body on the play. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Solo. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Johansson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. From point blank, they score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Färjestad's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And we are back underway. Great positioning by the defender. Avoids the poke check. Reader scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Karlstad's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Mannheim's won the faceoff at center. Karlstad's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Loses the coverage there. And he loses control of the puck. Mannheim's got it against the boards. Sidesteps the check. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the saves.
Back to the goal. Denies him. He got all of it. Watch the line here. Fires it. And that goes off the body. Quick pass to Sahorna. They are really pressing here in the offensive end. Carried along the wall. Waiting. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. The Eagles look to start the transition game. Steps into the offensive end. And he stops that cannon there. Wow.
Garbage been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Karlstad's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Mannheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Larney's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. This incredible. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance. Yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Karlstad's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for the coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Eagles take it along the wall. In close! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's a great heads-up play by Bawanki. Denies him in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to Nygaard. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Mission accomplished once again. On to the next round. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Donnell. And there it is, the final horn. They're off to the next round. And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. Physical, timely goals. They checked all the boxes in this series here, Cheryl.
They really did, and harder to do when you're playing away in someone else's barn where they have the crowd to their advantage, and they were able to silence them, James, because they managed the temperature of the game. They didn't get too high, didn't get too low, stuck with their structure, trusted the process, and got it done.
And got this crowd out of it. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Сейчас. Само собой.
Нет.
Я к нему только по 5 толком могу.